world. And I know that calling others stupid means that I myself am stupid, and so I take that on with open arms. I say, let it all out, man. I am the... Never mind. Let's just dump that for the moment and forget I said anything about that. The world's great. Fantastic. No, but what you get what I'm saying is the world is wrong. And it might be okay here, but it sure is not okay somewhere else. And if it's whatever, you get the point. I'm very dissatisfied with the world. Who wouldn't be? And I don't know. You know, here's the thing. One thing that I really hate about the world is that it has such riches, such wonder, such advancement, and yet in the midst of such overwhelming poverty. I mean, whoever is rich, are they rich? I mean, the world is in poverty. It doesn't have enough money. It can't pay for it all. You know, if there's one poor person who doesn't have a cent, we're all poor. But there are those amongst the rich who are enlightened and seek to change that. Truly, only the rich can be generous. And so we need them. We need the poorest money, which is a paradox that makes us all weird. And so let's just put that aside. We're not going to solve that today. What I am saying is, if you look at thoughts, not as the be-all, end-all, carved in stone, this is it, no more to be done here, immutable like the law of the Persians. No. Thoughts are merely an end, a means to an end. A means to an end. That's all they are. They're tools. They're helpers to help us to get to the next step of humanity, the next step of enlightenment, whatever that is. And as they are tools, mechanisms, means, they can be abandoned. And that's what I'm saying is that in whatever I get from the legal world, one thing I do get is don't get too hung up on ideas. Be willing to abandon them at the drop of a hat. And don't feel bad about it. They are, after all, just thoughts. And we are developing and becoming something more, and the whole idea behind spirituality is that we will come to a greater understanding. And really, is it not true that each and every one of us, I mean, you know, people with any insight, what we're out to do is to improve ourselves, improve our ideas. That's all we got, is improvement, self-improvement, to become more valuable to ourselves, but also to the world around us, to make the world a better place. A place that's more in tune with its people. That's what we're after. And how we get there? I don't know. But it's important that we have those kinds of understandings so that we don't hold on to anything too grasping, that we are like when we shoot an arrow. Although we have to we've got to win. I don't know why we're, it's a funny, weird thing. It's a funny, weird struggle or battle. I guess we're trying to figure out what the right ideas are. And there's probably more than one set. And I don't know if we know what we're doing. There's too many factors, maybe. I don't know. Anyway, I'll leave that to the side. Because I'm just saying. I could abandon all my ideas at the drop of a hat. But I'm using thoughts and ideas simply as a means. It's like handholds, like you're climbing a mountain. We're climbing a mountain. Hahad Elohim. Jebel Musa, whatever. We're climbing this here mountain. And we're doing it by means of thoughts and ideas. And we'll use that thought only insofar as it helps us to get to the next spot in our ideas and in our argument. Then, if we must, we'll find another way, up or down, and abandon it where we must. And that's, I think, the best processes, if there is a processes. I guess that what I'm saying is we are beings in the common. We're not carved in stone. We have an ability. We have a precious, noble task. An unfinished work. And I guess the other thing I'm saying is this, is that we're talking about development of the inside. This lady, who I knew, told me of a very interesting and profound idea that has shaped a lot of my thought. And it goes this way, that I was wondering, what's about Abraham Lincoln? What was it that this fella, a human being, like you, like me, I'd say, well, he's not like you, he's not like me. Well, let's say that he is, just for the sake of argument. Let's say that he is like us, but what is there about him that at a certain moment he transcends whatever this is and becomes something historical, beyond all measure, incredible? What is that? She said he worked on his insides. He changed his inside. And that's what this is all about. Is to change the inside. And this is nothing new. Is it? We've heard this since the beginning. But the idea is, did you know how some things are easier said than done? Like losing weight. Who knows if such a thing? That's crazy talk. But let's say that there's some difficulty that some people have. And then let's say that, okay, they say, well, it's easier said than done. Because who is there not among us who does not like chocolate? I don't understand a person who doesn't like chocolate. To me, they are evil. They could be evil. Come on. They could be evil. You never know. A person could be an evil person who doesn't like chocolate. That's within the realm of possibility. I mean, Hitler probably liked chocolate for all you know. I'm not saying that. Well, maybe he didn't. Maybe that was his whole problem. He didn't like. No, just dump it. So the idea was, the inside. What do you do to develop the inside? Because if you can get to a certain spot, if you can climb there, and who knows how you'll do it? Who knows what handholds and footholds you'll use, and then abandon them because you have to keep on going. Otherwise, you'd be, stuck on a rock face, climbing up Mount Weird, never getting to the top. Gotta get to the top. Gotta win. We gotta win. We gotta win this one. For our children and our children's children. For us. For the world. Whatever it is. However you want to put it together. Whatever suits you. We've got to make the world a better place. And it's got to be a place that is creative and alive. Gives people hope. So that they will never give up.